Time now for a check on our weather. Meteorologist Vanessa Murdock is here with the first alert forecast. Definitely not dealing with temperatures that high, but we are monitoring some storms. You're even looking at a yellow alert for tomorrow.
Yeah, so tomorrow we expect things to get pretty ugly outside, potentially slowing down travel with road closures as a result of flash flooding. That is possible tomorrow afternoon, really through the overnight hours. Tonight, in comparison, is calm. Let's go ahead and give you a look live outside. It's mostly clear, but very muggy at this point in the game. We're at 77 degrees. The numbers don't fall much more. Tomorrow afternoon, that yellow alert goes into effect because flooding is anticipated. And then overall, it's going to be a steamy and still stormy week ahead. Focusing more now on that potential for flash flooding tomorrow. As we look at this grid, where you see the green, it means flash flooding's possible, but we're not going to bank on it. In the yellow, it is likely. Where I'd put my money is in the most likely categories. That's areas north and west of the city, especially through the afternoon and early evening tomorrow. This will be the location of biggest impact. As we make our way overnight, the risk does begin to migrate east. But at that point in time, the storms don't look to be as shall we say, persistent in the region. Highs this afternoon were, well, they were cranking. 88 was the high in the city. It was 92 degrees in Somerville. We hit 84 in Islip, high humidity as well. It felt warmer than that. At present, we're in the mid-70s across the board and dew points across the board in the low 70s. This is oppressive humidity, and it does not break until really midweek. We see as we roll through the day tomorrow is similar. Monday, drop a little bit in the dew points, but still, we're not in the clear. It is really Wednesday, when temperatures are closer to 90, that we anticipate the dew points being a bit more on the comfortable end of the spectrum, but it's still not a completely dry air. At this moment in time, we have a few clouds overhead. Again, this storm making its way in the northeasterly direction from Sullivan into Ulster County, and you see a few more showers firing up. We could see some of that action continuing tonight, but most of us stay dry tonight. It's tomorrow, as this slow-moving cold front gets closer to us, that activity really fires up. 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, we're going to start off with sun and some clouds. And then as we make our way into the afternoon, that heat and humidity, the approaching front has those storms firing, and that trend persists. 5 o'clock, notice the steady heavy rain north and west of the city. By 8 o'clock, we see some of the activity lifting north and a little bit more development to the south, and then a bit of redevelopment closer to the midnight hour. By morning, the strongest action is moving rather to the east and getting out of here before morning drive time, which is very good news. Total rainfall with this system has the potential to get up to the 4-inch mark. Exactly where that could happen, of course, that is to be determined based on where the storms truly develop, sit, and continue to roll overhead. But we have seen as much as 6 inches with this type of system, so anticipate that potential tomorrow for some serious rainfall, some flash flooding, and warmth as well. We're going to top out at 84. It's muggy, though. It feels hotter than that. That afternoon relief from storms will be in the form of temperature, but of course we expect the flooding. So the yellow alert is in effect. If you're going to hit the beach tomorrow, there is a low risk of rip currents, but of course a high risk of lightning, just especially later in the day. Monday into Tuesday, we're looking unsettled, 90 as we make our way into midweek.
Wow, lots of storms this time of year.
Yes, absolutely. It's been unsettled, and we're going to stay that way. Heat and humidity fire up the storms.
All right, thank you, Vanessa.